Good morning, students of class 10. You're welcome back to the e-classes. Now we are doing history, and today's date is 10th of June 2021. Now here, the nationalist movement in Indochina we are doing, and we have reached 3.2, the rat hunt. Now here comes an interesting part, the rat hunt. This shows that after reading this, we come to know that how these peasants or the common men or the people in Indochina or Vietnam, they resisted the colonial rule in their everyday life. So it's an interesting part over here. There are altogether points I have written over here. Now we'll go through one by one. Now listen carefully. Rats were everywhere in the modern part of Hanoi. As in our previous class we have talked about the sewage system. The sewage system was a breeding ground and protected place for those rats, and they kept on moving around the cities and reached the French homes through sewer pipes. Rats were everywhere in modern part of Hanoi. To stem this rat invasion, so wipe out means stop this rat attack, a rat hunt was started in 1902. The French, they organized a rat hunt so that the Vietnamese were appointed or hired to catch rats. So now let's see what happens. Number two, the French hired means paid the people, hired Vietnamese workers. They kept workers and paid them and paid them for each rat they caught. So the French told the people, appointed the people to catch rats, and they were paid for each rat they used to catch. They were caught in thousands, and they were caught in thousands, unending. All the time they used to catch lots of rats. What happened? Number three, for these Vietnamese people, the rat hunt seemed to provide an early lesson. These Vietnamese learned a lesson on the success of collective bargaining. They initially they did not understood. They used to catch rats and they used to get the money. But later on, as the days passed, they learned a lesson that success comes. Success of collective bargaining, early lesson. So what they did, if they unite together and could negotiate means talk a higher bounty means price. If they unite together, they can ask for the higher price for the rats. So what they did, number four, they also discovered, not only this, they also discovered innovative ways. Innovative means new method. They also discovered new methods to profit from this situation. How they could profit. So they found various ways, innovative ways to profit from this situation. What they did, now let's see. The money was paid when a tail was given as a proof that the rat had been killed. The rat catcher, had to show the tail only, not the whole rat. So the tail has to be shown to the French so that it is a proof that the rat had been killed. So what they did, this is an innovative idea. You see that the rat catchers, what they did, took to just clipping the tails. The rat catchers, they cut the tails and let the releasing the rats. So they let the rats go, and the tail they used to show so that they could get the money, so that the process could be repeated over and over and over again. So that's why it was an unending process. The rats were everywhere, and day by day it was multiplying. So why? Because these rat catchers found an innovative ways to profit from this situation. They clipped the tail and let the rat go. So in this way they could breed and multiply. Some people even began raising rats to earn money, just like as we keep poultry at home. So these people, they used to raise rats so that they could clip and get the money as a proof that he had killed the rat. So he used to clip the tail and the rat catcher used to get the money, and the rats were alive and they used to breed, and the process could go on and on and on, so that they can profit from this situation. So in this way, this is an interesting part over here, the rat hunt. Now in our next we'll have to continue, some more are there. So these are innovative ways how these peasants or people in Vietnam or Vietnamese fought against the colonizers in their everyday life. So this is much for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue. To be continued, more points are there about this rat hunt. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. So we'll meet in the next class and continue this rat hunt. So after 7 points, after 6. Thank you very much.